Hey everybody, welcome back to Uplifting. If you're new here, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Today's video is going to be more on a spiritual level. I'm going to be talking to you guys about a few things that I do on a daily basis. I'm going to be talking about manifestation. And if you're not aware with what manifestation is basically like a... Sorry if you hear the... Sorry about the background. I'm filming outside because it's really nice outside and there is a bunch of kids at the next house next to me and they're literally yelling hella loud. So yeah, today's video is going to be about manifestation. If you're not aware what that manifestation is, basically like what you bring to existence. So to break the whole story down, I had a oracle reading done about a few weeks ago, and just we're told some things about myself, like some powers that I have and just things that are going to be in store for me in the future within the first few months after the day of my reading. And I want to bring you guys aware of what manifestation is, because I really do want to try to help others know what manifestation is, because with manifestation you can literally do anything you want, get anything you want. So I'm so sorry about the background noise. It's gonna be really annoying, but hopefully they go inside soon. But anyways, I am a master manifester, and if you're not aware with what that is, it means like basically that my power is manifestation. So I can get anything I want, I can do anything I want, and I can make it realistic. So manifestation is not really something you can teach somebody. It's just something you kind of have to be given, or you know, give yourself knowledge on. So I'm going to try to break it down in the most easiest way possible that makes it easy for you to understand. And the only reason I'm doing a video like this is because manifestation is so real. Like, I'm going to give a few examples of what I manifest and show you guys that anything is possible. So I literally only ask for 4 things in life, and my 4 things in life is a healthy family, healthy dogs, they go together, and then a successful to open my own business, for my sister to be cancer free, and for me to get a brand new car. And to start off with the first example, if you guys haven't watched my sister's recent video, she was diagnosed with cancer last year in October, and I don't know what it was, but I just knew that she was gonna be cancer free. Like, I just knew in my mind that this was just like another roller coaster in the road, and that I didn't have to worry. And I just like really manifested it. Like, my sister's gonna be cancer free. Like, my sister does not have cancer. And that was the first thing that came true that I manifested, was my sister's gonna be cancer free. My sister was just told that she was cancer free last week or 2 weeks ago. And so that was the first thing I manifested. The second thing I manifested was I want a brand new car. I kept saying, I want a brand new car, I want a brand new car, I'm gonna get a brand new car. And if you don't know me, I'm 21 years old. So the things that I'm manifesting are pretty big and normally don't happen to people at this age. So, or at least people that I know. So yeah, I kept talking about how I wanted a brand new car, and I'm like, I'm gonna get a brand new car. Like, I didn't know when it would happen, and I honestly never in a million years thought that it would happen so soon. But I got my brand new car, and it all happened. It was just crazy how it happened, because I told my mom, like, I'm the type of person where I love to look at things that I want. Like, I love to look at $1 million nice houses. I love to look at nice cars, because I just feel like personally it gives me a lot of motivation to like work 30 times harder, because that's what I want. Like, I want to be able to get that, and you know what I mean, not have to worry about, yeah, like, I just want to be able to get anything I want. So like, I really put my mind to things that I want. And so I'm here to show you guys that if you want something, manifest that shit. Like, I might sound crazy, but I promise you guys, I'm not crazy. And I can 100% assure you that if you put your mind to something, you can get it, and you can achieve any goal that you have. So that's my second manifestation. And so my third one was I really want to open up my own beauty salon. And it's just been a dream of mine forever. Like ever since I was a little girl, I really liked like doing hair, painting my nails, putting on makeup. Like just I love the whole beauty aspect of being a little girl, you know what I mean? And so I've always talked about how I want my own beauty salon. And so I freaking opened up my own beauty salon. And I'm just like, wow, like I would have never thought that that could happen so young for me. Like I did it all on my own, and to say that is just crazy, guys. And it's just really a blessing in disguise, because I didn't think I was going to be able to do that until I was like 40. Like most people cannot do that until they're like older, you know what I mean? So for me to be able to do that was just like, I can't even explain it, you guys. Like it was just so freaking crazy that I did that, and like damn, like I'm doing that, you know what I mean? And so I want to be, sorry guys, my puppies are right here, but I want to be the person that changes aspect on my generation. A lot of kids in my generation are just, honestly, in the most easiest way to put it, the nicest way to put it, are just stupid. Like they don't care to be successful, they don't care to make money, and that's not me. Like I am a go-getter, and I have to shout out for my mom for being a go-getter, because I get that from her. Princess! So back to what I was saying was I just really want to spread awareness, basically, that manifestation is freaking real. Like you can get anything you want. And so back into my reading was, so, and I don't want anyone to take this video as like, oh, she's just sitting here talking about herself. No, that's not the message I want to get across. The message I want to get across is that we can all be better, we can all do better, and we can all come together to make life fantasy, basically. And so I think so I had 4 manifestations. I only asked for 4 things. I asked for a healthy and happy family and dogs, a beautiful home, a nice car, and a successful business. So I've knocked out 3 of those manifestations, and that just goes to show you, like, if you really set your mind to something, you can get it in no time, you know what I mean? And so basically, if you need any help with manifestations, DM me personally. My Instagram is Adriana_SAL. So if you have any questions, you can DM me, basically, like how to go about things, or just if you need any tips, I can help you. So yeah, that is my power. And to be more specific, everybody has their own power. So I don't know if you guys believe in psychics or oracle readings or palm readings. I don't really know about any other ones. I know of those 3, but basically it's freaking real, you guys. And lately I have been getting into crystals, and you're probably really looking at me like I'm crazy, but I promise you, the only reason I am making this video is to look back on it years later and see how far I've got. And sorry, I'm out of breath. I literally just chased my dogs inside because they were about to fight. So I'll show you guys the crystals in a second, but yeah, I was told that, and I really didn't want to talk about my personal business, but I'm going to put it on here just so I can do a recap, like 5 years from this video, and put this video into my new video, and see how far I've came, because I was told by 2 different people, 2 different psychics, oracle readers, people that are intuitive, that I'm gonna be a young millionaire. And it's crazy. It's just bear with me, guys, because I know it sounds crazy, but I knew that deep in, well, I didn't know that, but like I believed that, like I really want to be a millionaire. And honestly, who knows, maybe even a billionaire, but that's talking unrealistic. But I know that if I set my mind to being a millionaire, I can 100% be a millionaire. And so being told that by 2 people honestly was just like confirmation of like, you can do it, Adriana, you know what I mean? And so yeah, she told me that money is not going to be an issue for me. She told me that I'm going to be a young millionaire and that I'm a money magnet. And the only reason that I was told these things is because it's possible for me, as long as I spend correctly, and as long as, you know, I'm responsible with the way that I handle my money, I can get there. And I knew that, like I said, deep down inside, I just didn't know like it would happen so soon. And not that it obviously hasn't happened yet, but it's like made me so excited for my future that it's like I don't even know how to live right now without being so excited for my future. I mean, who wouldn't be excited for their future if they were told that news? Like it's just unbelievable, you guys. I can't even explain the feeling. But basically, like, what I want the message to be is like, a year and a half ago, I was in the most darkest spot of my life. I literally thought life couldn't get any worse. I freaking fell apart. And like basically a lot of negative people, a lot of negative things exited my life. And at that point, I'm sorry, the little fan thing's coming on, but at that point, I just thought like that was it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be happy again. And I started really hustling, like being a straight up hustler. Like, all I do is go to work and come home, and go to work and come home. Like, I care about me right now. I care about my money. I care about my success. I care about my life. Like, this is me time. And honestly, I could not be happier. Like, I am the most happiest person now. And it's like, if I wouldn't have left those things in the past, or those people in the past, like, I wouldn't be where I am today. Like, I wouldn't have been given these opportunities and been guided down the path that I'm in now if I would have stayed in the situation that I was in a year and a half ago. And I just want to show you guys that, you know, no matter what you're going through, it does get better, and it will get better. But you have to believe. And the biggest part of it all is just the process of believing that you can do it, and you can get anything you want, and you can be happy. You know, it doesn't take money to be happy. Like, set yourself goals. And what works for me is I have a journal, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but the universe really listens to everything that you say. So anything you put out there, even just as simple as a text message, everything that you say, text, write, is being listened to by the universe. Like, it is so real. And so if you talk about how your life is so depressing, or you're so sad, or you're so broken, or shit can't get any worse, or that is all you're going to receive, because that is all you're feeding yourself with. So like, basically, like, everything is made up of energy, literally everything. And if that's all you're feeding yourself, that's all you are going to receive, you know what I mean? So like, if you, it's like, I'm not even a coach. Like, I can't tell you how to go about things in your life. It's like, you just kind of got to figure it out. And I know that sounds like harsh, but I had to figure it out. Everybody has to figure it out, you know? Like, we are not told exactly how we're supposed to, we don't have a book of how we're supposed to live our life. So it's either, everybody has a roller coaster of a life that they choose to live. Are you going to choose a dark one, or are you going to choose a bright one? You get what I mean? And obviously you can see my path. I chose to go bright. And I just really want to make awareness, because I want to be the change of my generation. And I want to be the person that shows everybody, like, oh, you doubted me? Like, look where I'm at now. You know what I mean? Like, I want other women to feel this way. I want to, like, empower other women to be like, you know what, like, I do got this, and I can do that, and I can make that $500 a day. I can make that $1,000 a day. Like, I can get anything I want, and nobody's gonna tell me nothing. You know what I mean? That's the mentality to have. And I've learned along the way that you just can't give a fuck what people think. And I know that sounds like hard. It's a lot easier said than done, but I mean, I spent years thinking what people thought about me, and that does nothing but beat you down. And it's just not a way to live. So like I started, you know what, fuck what so and so has to say about me. Like I'm gonna do me. Like I'm up here and they're down here, so like you can't tell me nothing, you know what I mean? And so I feel like that's the mentality we all should have. We should all be lifting each other up and, you know, guiding each other. But no, it's, the world is so full of ugly people and it's so sad. But that's why I'm saying I want to be the change. Like I know this sounds crazy, and I promise you guys, if you stick with me and you watch me and my sister grow, you'll be like, wow, like that's freaking crazy. Like that's why I'm saying I'm gonna put another video out 5 years from now to show you guys that I do have my house, my $1 million house. I do have my fancy car of whatever I choose. I do have, you know, my whole beautiful family. I'm gonna show you guys that it's all possible. Like your life is really what you make it, and it's crazy because the world is literally sitting in your hand. It's whether you want to pick it up and do something with it, or if you want to sit there and expect it to come to you. You know what I mean? And so yeah, like I don't want you guys to take this video as like, oh, like she's talking out of her ass. No, I'm not, because everything that I have manifest, I've received, and I no longer associate myself with anything that doesn't serve me anymore. So like there's people in my life, like if you're negative, bye. If you do not serve me or give me the energy that I feel like is gonna uplift one another and you know, give us power, or like, how do I explain it, like if you're just bad energy, like I just cannot. And so I promise you, if you guys take my tips and start changing the way you look at things and the way you speak with people, or the way you speak to people, I promise your life will be so much better. Like I'm a completely, like literally 98% of me is completely different than I was last year. So yeah, and I also do want to show you guys some crystals. I have been getting into crystals lately, and I know it sounds crazy. If you don't believe in this stuff, it kind of like, you're like, what? You know what I mean? Which I get it, but I promise you, if you take my tips and you start doing, you know, anything that I said in the video, come back a few months from now and comment on this video and tell me if your life has changed. Because I can 100% assure you that your life will be better. If you get up and do something about it, your life will be better. So I want to show you guys some crystals. And I don't know if you guys are aware with crystals, but these are like magic, literally magic. And you can't just obviously pick up any rock and expect it to do anything. But I want to show you some of the crystals I have. So there is one called clear quartz, and I don't think I have it right in front of me. I don't know for sure if this one is it because I'm still learning. But clear quartz is a master healer, and it cleanses and it spreads positivity. So basically this is what this crystal does for you, and look how cute it is. It's actually really pretty. See? And then there's another one called rose quartz. I love this one, honestly. It's so pretty. It's like a pink, really pretty crystal. Rose quartz is for universal love, compassion, and self-love. So honestly, this crystal has helped me a lot because I used to really care what people thought about me, and I've been taught by specifically one person, and I'm not even going to say the name because there's no reason to, but not to care what other people think about you. And I used to care what everybody thought of me. I just like, I don't know, it was just stupid, but I would always care what people think about me, and there was literally no reason to, because all it does is bring you down, because people are so ugly. So don't care what people think about you. I know it's easier said than done, but literally life is too short to give a fuck what people have to think about you. So the next one is Citrine. I don't want to, hopefully I'm not butchering that, but it's inspiration, motivation, creativity, and uplifting. And I believe that one is this pretty gold one. Look how beautiful, you guys. And yeah, inspiration, motivation, creativity, and uplifting. And it's so crazy because like you look at these and you're like, what the fuck is this rock gonna do for me? You know what I mean? And I don't mean to cuss, sorry. But you look at this and you're like, okay, what is that gonna do for me? But I promise you, these are crazy. Like, I have a money stone, and I actually have it in my pocket because I always carry it with me. And this is what it looks like. It's a green stone, and I forget the name that it's called, but I'll try to remember it and put it in the description. But it's a green stone, and this basically brings success, money, luck, and wealth. I am not joking, you guys. Once I started using this, started holding this and, you know, giving it use and giving it energy, I had freaking money flooding my bank account. Like, I'm talking 5 digits. And that's a lot of money for somebody my age. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying this because I want to help others. Like, get this stone and I promise you money will be flying your freaking way. So yeah, this one I carry around everywhere with me because, I mean, who doesn't want to have a lot of money? You know what I mean? And so the next one is Amazonite, and that is this one. So I have a soft one which looks like this. Super cute. And then I have a rough one which is like actually like feels like a rock, and that is this one. And that is used for emotional healing, communication, and luck. So this one honestly could be used for money also, which this one I do carry in my pocket along with the straight money one, because one brings you money and one guides you to money. So they kind of do similar things but in different ways. And then the next one is Amethyst. And Amethyst is this beautiful, it's like clear but purple too. Trying to get it to focus, but look at how cute. I don't know why it's not focusing, but amethyst is used for comfort, intuition, and spiritual awakening. So I believe amethyst is used for protection too. Correct me if I'm wrong, if any of you guys know about crystals, but this one really works for my sister. She wears it on a necklace on her neck, and she doesn't take it off because she's very intuitive. Like I said, my sister can tell me, like, literally read my future, numbers, when it's gonna happen, everything. It's really freaking crazy. And some things I don't want to know, like my dog, she knows things about, and I don't even want to know. I don't even want her to tell me. But Smokey Quartz, that is this one. It's like a black one. Smokey Quartz is for protection, stress relief, and tranquility. I think I said that right. But I haven't really used a lot of this one. I'm not sure why. I'm not really like, it doesn't really pull my attention for some reason. But I'm sure it does work. And then the next one is black tourmaline, and that is for protection, transformation, and detox. So black tourmaline is literally a black rock, and I've felt with this rock that it has cleared me from a lot of negative people, negative situations, and it has just like totally taken away the whole negative side of things. So it has pulled a lot of negative people away from me, which, you know, sometimes that could mean relationship, family members, friends, literally you name it. But so that's all I have for crystals. I usually, like I said, I usually carry on me at all times is my, I'm gonna have to figure out the name for you guys because I don't remember. But I carry the money and success and luck one. I carry the rose quartz, which is like a pretty little pink one. And then the citrine. And if you guys want crystals, I really suggest to go to who I ordered these from, because a lot of people rip you off with crystals that literally don't do anything for you. So if you are interested in ordering crystals, go to her website. It is www.Citrine, Citrine, crystals, crystals.com. She also does have an Instagram. Let me see. I think it's something crystals. I Citrine. Yeah, it's under Citrine crystals also. Right here. I don't want to focus, but it's literally a page with full crystals. Like, there's nothing else but crystals. So if you are interested in wanting to purchasing some crystals, I promise you, I sound freaking crazy, but I'm not. They really do work. You just have to believe. The whole part of it is, like, you need to believe. If you don't believe, then there's nothing for you. Like, nothing's gonna happen for you. So you do have to cleanse your crystals. I use Palo Santo for mine, just because, like, these rocks have been touched by thousands of people, which means there's thousands of different types of energy on this, and you want it just to hold your energy. And you do have to recharge your crystals, and I believe you recharge with this one. I want to say this is called, I forgot what it's called. My sister's the one that knows all this stuff, so I'm barely just getting into it, but I'll have her put in the description the exact names for everything. If I butchered them, I'm so sorry. If you're into crystals, I probably sound stupid, but I'm really learning. I'm trying to learn, but I want to just show you guys what has helped for me. And that I know will help for you. You just kind of have to believe and get into it. And I know it sounds crazy, but I promise you guys, I'm not crazy. It's just part of a way that I've had, like, a spiritual awakening on, you know, what path I need to take. And my guides have just been really guided me. And honestly, I have the best guardian angels ever. So yeah, I can't wait to look at this video and see how far I've gotten. I do plan to open up a lot more businesses, so we'll see where that goes. I don't really want to talk too much about my personal info because a lot of people just like to wish bad upon you, but for the people that are there for me and my sister and are watching to the end of this video, I really appreciate you guys, and I am sending lots of love, strength, positivity your way. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up today's video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, thank you for watching. If you do want me to do a part 2 about anything that I left out, feel free to put that down in the comments if you want to know more about it. Remember, manifestation is key, you guys. You can get anything you want with manifestation. Yeah, remember that your life is going to be the way you choose. So if you choose to not do anything with it, then you will receive nothing. If you choose to get up and bust your ass, you will receive everything. So yeah, just kind of a little positive message for everybody out there that isn't aware of manifestation. It's real and it's huge. So yeah, like I said, if you guys want a part 2, I will be happy to do so. And thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you guys next time.